my Rangers, start bringing them up here. Listen, Knox, I want to make something very clear to you, like I did the LSPD. Everything that I said up there about taking people off their suspensions, it's all bull. The last thing I'm going to do is have Carter have his input in what my Rangers are doing. He is delusional. There is 3 people we listened to. That is myself, you, and Cassidy. Period. That is it. Nobody else is going to tell my Rangers to do anything or strike my Rangers at all. If it's going to happen, it's going to come from you 3.
As well. Well, the way that it's done, and it is that the chain of commands can go like cross. So like, you know, if like, okay, so for example, right, Pike got into an issue with one of the Rangers when Bird was around. So like in that situation, he should just tell Bird to handle it, like an NCO from your department or some shit.
Can I be honest with you? I looked at body cam footage. That is quite literally word for word what Otter said in that moment. Now, Otter no longer works here, and I'm not even having his back. He's been fired. But word for word, the assistant sheriff walked up to Otter and said, take that off. And Otter, again, word for word, you need to speak with Bird. That is it. And that all of that transpired with Pike from that exact word. That wordsmanship of you can speak with Bird. He said exactly what he needed to say. But the egos are so fucking massive from these cocksuckers that they cannot understand that. He did not. I watched it. I saw the body cam footage. There was no fuck off that was ever said. And I will stand here. I have proof.
Apparently, it was in the shift change room during shift change. He said, "Fuck off."
Well, in that exact interaction, that was not said. It was literally, you can speak with Bird. And in the shift change room, in front of a bunch of people, he shouldn't be addressing that anyways. The fuck is he talking to one of my Rangers for in the middle of a shift change? Take him to the side. Have a little bit of courtesy and respect for him. I don't think it's that hard to understand.
Is that what this stems from?
What stems from?
Well, I mean, it sounds like you guys, like, Bird ended up handling it.
No.
Like, at the end of the day, the SOPs cover every department. So
yeah, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that cookie cutter bullshit here, man. We have individuality. Our officers are doing their job every single day, and if they don't do their job, they are going to get fired. What they are wearing shouldn't dictate if they're a good or quality officer or not. If they want to wear green vests while they're out there on duty that helps them, then why can't they wear a green fucking vest?
I said they could wear it.
Well, but that's what I'm talking about. Lane wakes up and tells them that they can't. Now they're getting told that they can, and I'm telling them that they can. If you guys have a problem with what they're wearing and what they're doing, come and talk to me. I'm so tired of waking up and hearing that another slapdick got on one of my Rangers, not you, but others, got on one of my Rangers. When you can just come to me, we can talk about it, and I will make sure that they listen. I'm in full control over this department in terms of my officers listening to me. We ain't got nobody going under the sheets, and the one that did got fired. We're doing things on the book. We're just doing it a different way. And all I ask is for LSPD and BCSO to respect that. Again.
Yeah, I mean, I get you, but at the same time, like, you know that the way that it's been when you were chief and shit is like, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're saying that you guys don't follow the SOPs, then like I don't really know what to do about that, because it's not like you guys have your own SOPs. You guys you're just freestyling.
Don't follow the
SOPs.
Point. What do you mean by that? Clarify. What SOP are we not following?
Okay, no, I'm just saying. You said that you're not a cookie cutter, so I was just saying, like, in response to that. I mean, like, whether or not you guys want to follow them exactly. I mean, I don't know.
Listen, if the Rangers cease to be a department because my officers want to wear a different style of shoes, or they want to wear a vest, that's a fundamental issue in the entire PD structure.
Who said that the department was getting dissolved?
Well, you just said if we don't want to follow SOPs, then I don't know then.
No, I said do you have, like, you guys don't have your own SOPs, so you're just freestyling. I'm not saying that you can't.
We
like,
do.
You could do your own thing.
We do everything that the LSPD and that the BCSO do. We do it in a different way. That is it. And that's how it has always been. We have always been respectful. The unrespectful individuals have been put in their place, and everything's fine here. And we ain't going to get on nobody's case at LSPD, and I expect that it's not going to be given on our case either. And as well is if I hear Carter speak up to me, actually, I'm going to go one step further. I want to strike Carter. I'm going to put in a strike for Carter for speaking against me during the shift change meeting and raising his voice in front of me. Since he is the rank below me, that is 100% you know, a strike. So I'm striking Carter. Can you go ahead and put that in for me? I'll give him a call and let him know.
You could do it. What do you mean? Why do I have to do it? If you want to strike him, strike him.
I'm gonna put the strike in. Don't you have to verify the strike?
Oh, not strikes. I don't fucking...
All right, wonderful. I'll put it in.
If he appeals it, then I'll look at it, but...
All right, wonderful. I'll put it in.
I don't know. What are you striking him for? Insubordination?
Insubordination. Whenever we had our conversations as we were walking back in, he said under his breath to everybody else that could hear him, well, they're going to be a problem. That's insubordination of any way, shape, and form. And he's going to get strike for it.
Yeah, so call him, and then, yeah, give him a strike.
All right. Sounds good.
Definitely within your fucking thing. I mean, but... Okay, all right, wait, so what cars are up there? Because that's why I called you.
Yep, all we have is 2 bikes here. We have 1 of every car and 2 bikes.
Okay, that's not what's missing. There's so many fucking cars missing.
I can read you,
and,
so...
the budget is empty. I don't know if you've seen the budget. It's literally fucking
empty. Our budget, we got 130K.
And we got sued. You guys have your own budget, too?
Yeah, we've raised money. We have over $167,000 in our budget right now that we've raised. We have currently... We have a Dorado, a V-Star, a Varus, and a Scout. That is all we have. And we have a Buffalo here. We have We have 1 Buffalo here. So we literally have 1 of every car, and we're giving the bikes back. Is it your
Buffalo? Is it like the green one?
Mm-hmm. It's the one I took just now. So
that's fine. I'm not going to take that. Cool. Nah, I just looked. There was like 1 LSPD Buffalo, so I was just wondering if you guys or the sheriffs have it. Probably the sheriffs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, we got sued and they didn't notify us that we were getting sued, and then the judge was gonna put out a bench warrant for me for not showing up when nobody even told us that we had a court case.
Welcome to my world. I went on a Bahamas trip because I showed up to a court case I wasn't informed over. So trust me, I know. I know.
Duality of cases, huh?
you cocksucker! You pull me in that gunfight. You're liable for a little bit of those damages.
No, I did not know you got anything like that.
It's all good, man. But listen, like I said, there is no animosity. I'm not going to undermine your decisions. If my Rangers are fucking up, you suspend them. They'll wait those suspensions out. I'm just not going to sit there and allow people to big dick them without me big dicking those people back. You know what I'm saying? I'm a leader. You got to lead at some point.
I see what you're saying. I'm just saying if they strike them for something valid and then you
100% it stays. That won't happen. You know that won't happen. I was your chief for a while and it never happened.
I don't think any of them have been striked for anything.
Nobody, you do. That's what I'm saying. People are looking for issues with them, and they are all doing the Lord's work. For example, even Lane.
Lord's work.
Lane got mad at them for going UC for the fucking NYPD hop outs. Lane was fucking with them doing it. He literally calls me to complain about my officers being in UC because pictures surfaced. I look at the pictures. All of my officers are all in clothes in our Ranger attire. The only officers who weren't were LSPD officers. And they
all got striked for it.
And the crazier part is that Lane was with them during all this. So again, it's like, if there's valid things that is brought to me, it will be handled with fucking, I will smite these motherfuckers instantly. But nothing has been and nothing has happened. We've had 1 issue, and that's Kyle Pred. And again, who's the originator of that issue? Carter coming to the fucking park ranger station and then writing, you know, his complaint in the sealed report. But again,
what did Kyle Pred do?
4th Amendment violation, beating someone in the sales. The individual tried to bite him, so he pushed him off, and Carter wrote in their report that he was beaten. And Carter's report and Rose's report, if you look at the sealed document, they don't even line up. Rose has said that she was with a completely different officer, when in Kyle's report, in Carter's report, he stated that Rosa was with Pred. So it didn't even corroborate. The stories were completely different in a sealed fucking report. I encourage you to go take a look at it.
I didn't even look at that. I didn't even know about that.
Yep. Which again, I
think
been handled.
That's the only Ranger I had the problem with was Otter, but it was not related to that thing that you said. It was like some other meeting we were in where I said that I was literally saying what we just said, where if your command is around, you'll handle punishing them. And he was like, oh yeah, he was basically like insinuating that they would just be let off the hook for everything if you guys have to handle it. And Bird was there, and Bird saw it, and then, you know.
No, my point that I want to make to you and to everybody stays the same. If anyone is going to punish my officers, it is going to be me. If I am not around, it better be a good damn reason. If it's some little tiny bullshit about a vest or about shoes or whatever, literally just talk to me the next day. I'm around every single day, and we can clear it up. That is all I ask. Petty shit.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is, like,
department. I don't want any LSPD striking my officers. Those strikes should be coming from y'all or me.
No, but they can. I mean, look, if it's like a uniform thing,
yeah,
the
what
warning.
you, dude?
For a uniform thing, so it's like I'm gonna strike, and then at the same time, like I can revoke it or you can revoke it. So if, like, say someone gets striked for wearing the vest and it's just a warning, like, the next day you talk to them about it and then you know, just revoke it.
All
like
right.
It didn't even happen. It's just like a written fucking
I hear
way
you.
to, like.
I hear you. Well, let me handle this, Carter, and then yeah, I appreciate you, DC.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty, 1 second. You guys aren't gonna want to miss this.
Oh boy.
Y'all ain't gonna want to miss what's about to happen next.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Carter, just want to let you know you're getting striked for undermining me during the conversation at LSPD. So I'm gonna be putting forth that strike right now, and I just want to call you and let you know. All right. If you have something to say and you want to say it underneath your breath, recognize that you're a sergeant and that I am the game warden.
Bustin.
I don't need to hear a word from you. This is where you have some confusion, and let me go ahead and clear that up for you, Carter. I don't need to hear a damn word from you unless I ask for you to open up your fucking mouth and say it. You are below me in every way, shape, and form, and you don't have any control over what anyone does in my department. So, next time you want to say underneath your breath that me and my department's going to be an issue, you can get striked again. And by the way, if you get 3, you got to go off duty for 24 hours. Fuck you.
Bustin.
Oh shit!
That's so good. Man, that was good.
What's his legal name?
Lincoln.
Lincoln Carter.
Lincoln. What the fuck?
God, that was badass. You know, Barry
Huh?
hopes that one day he can live
Let
up
us
to your
know, Barry.
standards, sir.
Maybe one day, Barry, you know.
They made vests your size, Bustin.
Hell yeah, I'll put it on here in a second. Do I just put a disciplinary report? What do I have to put up?
Under where when you go to his police report, it should say like fines on the bottom.
Oh wait, no, he's on his way here, dude.
Oh,
He's about to.
Oh,
Swear to God,
my
he's about to pull
God.
up.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna
No,
sit in
he
my
is. He's, like,
office. Y'all
really,
look
like,
like you're doing
Yeah.
stuff.
All right, then make clean.
Alrighty, how do I do this? Is that Bird? Bird, how do I strike
This
him?
Barry.
Go to his police profile.
Okay, looking at it.
You should see like a track.
I see praises. Do I just put it under disciplinary?
Nah, here I'll show you. Give me a sec. So if you go
I
under
found it.
police profile, yeah, and then go all the way down, internal fines.
Okay, insubordination. It'll be a warning, correct, for the first offense?
Yeah.
I will have you know, since you hung up on me before I could say anything.
Hey, did I invite you into my department? Please leave.
I'll have you know.
Get out of my office, Carter, or you're gonna get another strike. Did I ask
I
you to
didn't
come
say
in here and
anything under my breath, Bustin.
did you ask to say
You
something to
walked
me?
away.
I don't
didn't
care
say
what you
anything
gotta
under my
say. Did
breath.
I ask you a question?
What was that jab about? Go back to defending the parks.
Yeah.
I said you could go back to Beaver Bush.
I
if
don't
you'd
know.
Like.
I don't know if I'm speaking fucking Spanish. Because please tell me if I am. I think I'm speaking English, and I'm pretty sure you're American, so you might speak the same. Get the fuck out of my department now, or you will be striked again. Do I come clear as crystal?
Sure. I don't want to be here anyway.
Thank you so much, Carter. Have a great rest of your shift, son. Remember your place.
Oh, I don't know. I heard some yelling and screaming.
All right, wonderful. Okay, so couple things for the day, gentlemen and ladies. We have
Real quick, what did we miss? I couldn't hear nothing out there. They got these soundproof doors.
I talked to the DC, and DC was talking to me about strikes and so on and so forth with you individuals. What I asked out of the DC, and is the same thing I'll tell you guys now. if you guys are getting striked and it's petty shit, right? I would like them to bring. Why is there an LSPD in my fucking PD right now?
Sorry.
If it's petty shit, I want them to bring it to me. If it's real stuff that y'all deserve to get punished for, they ain't gonna hear no complaints from me about it. But again, that won't happen, and it hasn't happened because none of you guys are dumb fucks. We had one dumb fuck, and he's no longer here. God rest his soul, Otter. God rest his soul. R.I.P. R.I.P. the Otter, the man, the myth, the legend. But we had one dumbass. Literally, you guys have been doing nothing but your fucking jobs to the best of your ability. So I will not have officers sitting here and undermining y'all's hard work because they are fucking idiots. It will not happen, and it won't happen. Y'all do your job the right way. Y'all do your things the right way, and none of that's an issue. And I told DC the same thing. If we're striking people over the fucking shoes that they have on their feet or the vest that they have on their chest when it's the entire department's doing it, what the fuck are we doing anyways? You know what I'm saying? So, again, if you guys get legitimate strikes, legitimate punishments, those will stand. Of course they'll stand. Anyone with a fucking brain will understand that those will stand. Right? But I'm not going to sit there and have the sheriff, the sergeant of LSPD, and the DC try and tell me or try and tell y'all what to do whenever I'm standing right there as well. That's horseshit. And this whole them getting onto you while I'm gone, also fucking horseshit. Do the right thing and do your all's jobs the right way, and we won't have any issues like we haven't fucking had. Don't understand what's so hard for these fucking people to understand that.